Honestly, I remember everything. We had a lot of fun and we had, fun, cute pictures from it, and we were there all day, and we decided to drive back that night. It was just a day trip, and I realized that they were coming straight towards us.
On Memorial Day weekend of 2021, 22-year-old Lancey Robbins' day trip with her then boyfriend ended in the worst possible way, with both of them in the hospital. They were hit head-on Highway 20 near Fairfield on the way home from a fishing trip at Stanley Lake. Lancey had to be flown by medical helicopter due to the severity of her injuries. What happened in the weeks to come and her determination to recover inspired so many people in our community. We have a really happy update tonight to this Best of 7's hero. First, Maggie O'Mara has Lancey's story all about silver linings.
We're just on this straight stretch of road, and there's kind of a curve up ahead, and I remember seeing headlights.
The drive home from a fishing trip turned dangerous quickly for Lancey Robbins and her boyfriend, Andrew Leon.
Just that sinking feeling just came like there's nothing I can do. They're going to hit us.
The Boise couple was alive, but severely injured, trapped in their truck.
And I was awake through all of it. Andrew, he went unconscious, hit his head, and just the steering wheel was pressed right up against my chest, and everything was just smashed in. That's when the pain set in, and I realized that my legs were smashed. I just remember sitting in the car is help ever gonna come? Am I ever gonna be okay?
Help did come. Lancey was life-flighted to the hospital.
Yeah, I was St. Alphonsus. I was there for 3 weeks.
3 weeks of grueling surgery and physical therapy to help her walk again. Her boyfriend, Andrew, was also in the hospital recovering from his injuries.
So my physical therapist had to bribe me sometimes to do physical therapy. And so one time they bribed me that if I got in the wheelchair, then I could go up to Andrew's room and go see him.
And something wonderful happened here in a hospital room at St. Al's. Andrew proposed.
It was just a really special moment just to see each other and, be like, we're alive, I still have you, and, we get to have a future together.
Lancey started documenting her recovery in videos that she called Silver Linings, and she posted them on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk, and I'm gonna get strong again, and I'm not gonna let this hold me back.
Letting people know how I was doing and help me track my progress and realize that everything's going to be okay, and even help me share my thoughts and feelings, what I was going through. It made me feel less alone, and just try to uplift and motivate others as well that are experiencing hard things.
Today has been a super awesome, super great day. I'm a little pooped right now, but that's because I've been working super hard to do my PT exercises.
But little did Lancey know she was about to be challenged in a big way yet again.
They noticed that my lymph nodes in my neck and stuff were really inflamed.
While she was in the hospital, her doctors told her she had cancer. She was stunned. So
he said, no, I'm sorry to tell you that your results came back and you're positive for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and you're stage 2. Okay, God, this is your will. I accept it, but I just ask that, I at least get to keep Andrew kind of thing, that I get to marry him and be with him. Obviously fulfilled that promise.
Lancey and Andrew got married as soon as they could. After so much hard work and physical therapy, Lancey was able to walk down the aisle with a walker, and her dad was right beside her.
Sorry, it makes me a little emotional because it made that day so special and it was so perfect, even though, I had to use a walker and I had 2 boots on my legs, and just to see Andrew there waiting for me, it was just special. It was all perfect, and even the fact that I was injured, we were both injured, but we got to have that moment just made it so bittersweet, and it's something that, I'm never going to forget, and it will just, I don't know, it's going to be a fun story to tell our kids.
For the past few months, Lancey has been battling cancer with her loving husband by her side.
We joke about it that, usually people, they get married and they have the happy honeymoon phase, and then the hard times hit, and we're like, well, we're just going to get it all out now and then be able to enjoy the rest. Even in the hardest of times, there's always a silver lining. There's always some sort of blessing, some good positive thing, something you can learn.
Lancey Robbins, 7's Hero.
I know. Wipe those tears away. We have a wonderful ending to this story. Wonderful news that Maggie wants to share with you. Lancey finished her treatment just before Christmas, and she is now cancer-free. Isn't this a great photo of her? She posted this photo with that news on December 23rd. She said that news was the best gift ever. More great news. Lancey is now an author. She published a book all about what she went through. It's called Silver Linings. You can order it now on Amazon. For more information about the book and about Lancey's incredible journey, go to this story at ktvb.com. We'll be back.